Hey Foxes, I'm Abby.
And I'm Bonnie. And welcome back to World News. In South Africa, the international best-selling author Wilbur Smith has died at his home in Cape Town at the age of 88. He gained widespread recognition following the publication of his debut novel, When the Lion Feeds, in 1964. Smith's 49 published books have sold more than 140 million copies worldwide.
This is not a test. This is your emergency broadcast system.
Hello, I am General Cyber. I am in charge of the JRTC Cyber Command Unit. We are a team of special operators in training to deter all cyber criminals around the world, so that our nation's vital infrastructure can no longer be attacked by cyber thugs. Our cyber army is a team. It eats, sleeps, and fights as a team. This individuality stuff is a bunch of crap. Today I issue a challenge to Ms. Pickford's ITGS class. Our team of 10 against your team of 10. The victors will be determined by the cumulative team score on the 3rd of December. If you choose to accept this challenge, we will meet you and your ITGS team on the cyber battlefield. That is all.
I'm gonna shut your pipeline down.
Ghana scraped through to the African World Cup playoffs when beating South Africa 1-0 in Cape Coast. Ghana is now 2 games away from returning to the tournament for the first time since 2014 and for the 4th time overall. They become the 6th team to reach the playoffs, joining DR Congo, Egypt, Mali, Morocco, and Senegal in the 3rd and final qualifying round. Africa's 5 World Cup representatives at Qatar 2022 will be decided when the 2-legged playoffs take place in March.
In Egypt, scorpions have stung 3 people to death after heavy storms brought them into cities and homes. Some 450 more people were injured by scorpion stings. Extra doses of antivenom have been provided to medical centers in villages near mountains and deserts, and doctors have been pulled away from giving vaccinations to treat scorpion stings. People have been urged to stay at home and avoid places with many trees.
Former Japanese princess Meiko has arrived in New York with her new husband after giving up her title. Under Japanese law, female imperial family members forfeit their status upon marriage to a commoner. The couple plans to rent an apartment in New York where her husband works at a law firm.
A Myanmar military court has sentenced U.S. journalist Danny Fenster to 11 years in jail. Fenster was found guilty of breaching immigration law, unlawful association, and encouraging dissent against the military. His sentencing on Friday comes months after a Japanese freelance journalist was arrested in Myanmar and charged with spreading fake news.
In Austria, about 2 million people who have not been fully vaccinated against COVID-19 have been placed in lockdown as the country faces a surge in cases. Unvaccinated people will only be permitted to leave home for limited reasons like working or buying food.
In Haiti, citizens are suffering from a severe water shortage. A fuel shortage was brought about by gangs blocking the access roads, and water pumps have stopped working due to the lack of patrol. Deliveries of bottled water have also been disrupted, meaning that many residents have to rely on rainwater.
ABBA's first album in 40 years shot straight to number 1, earning them the biggest opening week of sales for any album in 4 years. Its 204,000 first-week chart sales is the highest ever since Ed Sheeran's Divide.
Over in Australia, firefighters were called to a house to rescue a kangaroo that was stuck on the roof. The kangaroo ended up saving itself from the roof, but it is still a mystery to the firefighters as to how the kangaroo got on the roof.
In South Carolina, police were called to wrangle a loose pig that was so massive it broke its owner's trailer. The York County Sheriff's Office said 2 lanes of Old York Road had to be closed in town on Thursday night when a huge hog was found wandering loose in the roadway. The hog's name was Papa Pig, and police let the owner borrow a horse trailer to get the pig home safely.
That's all the news we have for you this week, Foxes.
Stay informed.